Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I have been MIA. I'm sorry. A lot of things going on. Now we're in a good place. All right. So, I have been really wanting to make this little guy. I finally saved up enough and got the mold. So, this is from Molds and Shapes. They're little peekaboo reindeer, whatever. I call him a peekaboo reindeer, but he's a deep pool reindeer. So we're going to be doing this in layers. So, first thing first, we're going to fill out him tonight. And then we're going to let him cure, and then we'll go from there. First off, I'm going to be using Cactus Red from Eye Candy for the nose. I'm going to be using a combination of these two whites, Eye Candy Hakugan White and Pearl White, um, for the coloring of the eyes. And then there's two little dots. I'm going to put black in there, but and then I'm going to be using this Aztec gold with this glitter. I'm going to mix it together to give it a little bit of a I want to mellow the color of the glitter a little bit to the gold for the reindeer. So we're going to be doing that. So first off, I'm going to need just a little bit for the red. I think that's going to be plenty. And then this is this red is a paste. Stir it up a little bit. And then we're going to take a bunch off the stick and put that in there. Put the lid on because I am a klutz and I will lose that. So let's get this red mixed up. This is my favorite red. I think it's the closest to true red that I've ever had. All right. We're going to put this in this nose. Didn't take much. Okay. Now I got a little bit left. So I'm going to pour it in this little tree here. It's always good to have a little mini mold around. All right. Clean off my stick. Okay. Now, I don't need very much to make that black. Let me get another cup here and going to be using just some plain old black acrylic. Shake it up. All right. Let's mix this up. And this will go in his little eyes. All right. And the rest of this black, I'm going to put in these little hands here. There we go. All right. Looking good. All right. Now, as far as the all right, now we need to mix up some glitter and gold. All right, first off, I'm going to put a little bit of this glitter in here. And then I'm going to take some of this gold. And see what we get. Now this glitter is going to sink, which I definitely want it to, because we're working from the outside in. That's going to be the other side of he'll be on the outside of the mold when we demold it. I think I need a little bit more glitter in there. Okay. I think that's going to be, we're going to go with it. See what we get. I don't like the way it's pouring out of this cup though. Making it very, very difficult. All right, I think I'm gonna use a stick on this. Because it's not that deep. The areas that you're putting this in, it's not real deep. I can make a mess too. I have to clean that up. I need a cotton bud here. Here we go. Here we go. It's hard to see in this mold here. And what kind of mess I'm making. All right. I need to get a piece of tape for that. Excuse me, everybody. Let me get a piece of tape so I can try to get that out of there. Glitter. Quit sticking to me. There it goes. All right. I think I'm where I need to be. Okay. So now I'm going to need to let this cure before I mess with the white on the eyes. I'm going to let it cure. And then I got to find a place to pour this extra resin, but we'll be back when it cures. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have decided to do something here with these eyes. I need one of these little cups. And I'm taking some modeling paste because it's white. Taking a little bit of modeling paste, but I want it to be a little bit of like a pearlescent with this Hakugan white. I want it to be a little pearlescent. So I'm going to take a little bit of dab of that and put it in there. And I'm going to mix it up on that modeling paste. Mix it up. This modeling paste, you can use it to create texture on your pieces. I do it for waves sometimes when I want them three-dimensional. All right. So let's put this in here. I want to get a little brush and put this on the eyes. And it doesn't matter if you get it on any other part because it's going to be hidden behind. But you do need to make sure it's totally covered. And you need to let this dry before you put any resin on it. It is a little fiddly. And there's a little ring around that nose. All right, let me get this out of the way. And what I want to do with that part, let me put this stuff up real quick or I'm going to make a mess. Okay, so around the nose there, let me get a little bud. Get this off. want to do with that is grab another clean bud, cotton bud, and let that one dry. All right. I want to take some, let's say you want some dark powder. I'm going to try this Resin Rockers Candy Shop is the color it's called. I've never even used it yet. And I'm going to put a little bit around this ring of this nose. Because when I put the background color on the piece, it's definitely, it needs to have a color on it, or it'll take on the appearance of whatever color I put on the background. And the color that I'm going to put on the background is going to be a transparent. It's going to be colored, but it's going to be transparent because we're going to put lights in this little guy. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because this is going to be the back. Okay. So, put this up so I don't. All right. So I'm going to get that off there. And then I can get that cleaned up a little bit with a baby wipe. Because you know how powders are, they go everywhere. Okay. All right. So I'm going to need to let that modeling paste dry and get that done. We did have some extras off of all that resin that I had earlier. Let's see if we can pull this little bird out. Let me put some alcohol. Give me a minute, guys. I have to pull it to me because y'all know that I have arthritis in my hands, so I can't stretch and move my hands as well as others. All right, let's see if we can get this little guy to come out. Don't pull his tail off, Loretta. Let me put some alcohol in there. And there it goes. Oh, trying to knock everything over. And we got a little bird, all sparkly. And I made a white pumpkin. I'm going to try to use this one on another project. I want to, give me just a minute, get a piece of tape because I'm seeing stuff come in here. And I don't want that. So what I'm fixing to do here is make a big mess if I don't watch it. Ugh. All right. I'm going to move this out of the way for a minute. so I don't get nothing in it. Because I have a bad habit of making messes. All right, let's see if I can get this pumpkin out a little bendy. Pretty. And I am going to go over it with the gold. Because I see I had some left in there. We can make that. And what else did I get? I got another little bird. A little bird. I don't know if my little feet are ready to come out. Yeah, they are. Put them out. I got another project going with these little guys. I'm missing some toes on that guy. Have to redo him. And these little feet. And little hands. Those are going to need some cleanup. And then a little tree. I don't know if he's ready to come out. I don't think he's ready to come out yet or not. He doesn't look like he's ready to come out. Or maybe. I think he's still a little bit too soft. So we'll let him cure up a little bit more before we attempt him. Okay. So when this gets dry, then we'll be back to do the next layer. See you then. Okay, everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, this is dry enough to where I can pour some resin. So for this first little layer, I put clear resin in there, and I put a little bit of the crushed crystal from Unicorn Art into the resin, and it'll give it a little bit of sparkly. And we're going to put just a thin layer of this in the mold at this point. And we'll let this cure. And then we're going to put the lights in it. All right. Okay. So we're going to let this cure. And then when we come back, we're going to put the lights in. See you then. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, we're ready for the next layer. I want to put these little lights into this mold. So I'm going to be putting them in here, and I'm going to be putting them in different places, and I'm going to UV resin them in place to hold them there, because if I don't, they're going to go everywhere. So we're going to put a little bit of UV resin on this puppy. Do I have the lid off? It would help if I took the lid off, huh? Okay. So we're going to put a little UV resin on here. And then cure it up. Now, this is going to take me a little while because I have quite a few little lights, so I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm just going to be placing them every which way in here and putting a little tack, kind of tack welding them with UV resin. And when I get them all into place, then I'll come back to you. Okay, welcome back to my channel. All right, I've got them all in there. Now, I'm going to mix up some resin and we're going to pour a color over the back. It's going to be a little translucent, but it's going to be cute. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. All right, so I have mixed some resin and I've put some Bombay blue ink and some of this Ocean Waves glitter. I got this at Hobby Lobby. And that's what we're going to use in here. It's just transparent with a little bit of sparkle. And we're going to pour it up in here. And that was 8 ounces. And I think that first pour that I did was about 4 ounces. So about 12 ounces or maybe a little more for this mold, because you have to fill the reindeer in first. And I think I had mixed up like two ounces for that. Wasn't a whole lot. I guess I'm bad because I didn't keep up with it. I've never been one to keep up with this stuff. I just pour it. I just do what I need to do to make what I want to make. Put a little alcohol ink on there and pop them surface bubbles. I could probably even use another ounce in there, I think. And I very well may put another ounce on there to bring it up to where I don't have to sand it off because of its sharpness. But I won't put y'all through that. I'm just going to let y'all go with that, and then we'll come back when it's time to demold it. See you then. Hello everybody, welcome back. I think it's ready. I'm excited and I'm scared at the same time. I hope this turned out the way I wanted it to. Well, we still have a little bit of sticky there. but I think we can safely remove it. We're gonna see. Y'all ready to see this? I am. Got a little bit of overpour on the top. Okay, the mold came out good. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at it. Look at him, he's so cute. All right, the big question is, are the lights gonna work? Let's turn this big light off. And they work. They work. How cute is he? Yeah, I got some overpour. I got to cut off there. How cute is that? He turned out so cute. So cute. Well, I was worried, but it looks like he's turned out so cute. What do you think? Do you like him? I love him. I gotta cut that top off. Well, all that, and there's the result. And I did make a little bird. Oh, and I made a white pumpkin. With the leftover resin, I turned it white. Well, I appreciate all of you sticking around if you stuck around. And if you did and you're not a subscriber, think about subscribing. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and it really helps my channel grow. And you never know what I'm going to do next. I think that I'm going to be working with a glass. I'm going to cut some glass and do a Christmas tree, and I'm going to be videoing that, so that'll be up next. And I thank you. And if you're one of my original subscribers, thanks for sticking with me and supporting my channel. And if you're new, oh, welcome to my channel. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you have a great and blessed day, whether it be your day is beginning, middle, or about to end, and you're going to go and get some much needed rest and sleep. I thank you. And just remember, there are blessings everywhere you look. But if you don't see one, be one. Thank you. Love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Bye.